All right, we are here with Barbara Green with Sensibly Chic Interior Design, and she's going to talk to us about pet decorating.
What is pet-friendly decorating? Because, you know, I'm kind of thinking, can pet-friendly and people-friendly be the same thing? Or are we talking about covering our furniture with plastic? And
Well, the ideal situation is to make it comfortable for the humans,
right,
but durable for the pets, so that you can enjoy the environment and not worry about them, ruining your home.
Right. And so, what do pet owners need to think about if they're trying to plan pet-friendly decor?
Well, there's 5 areas you need to worry about. The first one is your walls. You definitely don't want to use flat paint on your walls, because when the dogs rub up against it, it'll absorb their oils.
Oh, really?
You want to have a satin or eggshell finish on the walls. Flooring, I always recommend a hard surface on the floors, and if you want some softness, do an area rug. Here's 2 samples of flooring. This is a Pergo, laminate, and this is a wood. The wood is going to show nail scratches and really wear out, whereas they look exactly the same, but this is going to be more durable for the nails on the pets. You also want to think tile is really good for pets because it's super durable. If you're going to go with carpeting, don't do a Berber, because they will pull it and get a thread, and there goes your carpet. You want to have a nice short pile so that the dog hair is easy to, or the cat hair is easy to clean up on. So that's the flooring. Furniture, you want to have durable. If you're going with leather, get a distressed leather, so that when they distress it more, it just makes it look better. Or do a tightly woven fabric like this, so that the nails won't rip into it or puncture it. As far as window treatments, you don't ever want to do silk draperies in a house with dogs, because that, again, they will just get ruined with their fur and with their oils on their skin. And you might even want to think about sticking with window treatments that are shorter, maybe valances or plantation shutters or wood blinds or something like that. And then finally, your accessories. You don't want to have a lot of good porcelain china pieces and tchotchkes around, because they're just going to get broken. So if you want to have, bigger is better, substantial, that they're not going to knock over and break. So those are five things to think about when you're decorating with pets in mind.
Okay, great.
And that kind of answers the question. My concern is more like the mess they make, but you've said, the way to cut down is to use the right flooring and the right paint.
It's definitely preventive medicine. But another thing to think about to keep the messes out of the house is have a central location near a door where you're going to come in and out with the pet, and have all their things there. Have old towels that you can dry them off, so they're not bringing rain and muddy paws in. Have their leashes all neat and in one particular area. Keep their food just a central location, so that their messes aren't taking over the whole house.
Okay, now does the decorating change depending upon the pet? So would you do the same for a cat versus a dog, or?
Well, with cats, you don't want any embroidered fabrics, because they'll claw that, and that's like a new toy for them.
Yeah, I noticed that with the chair I had recovered in my master bedroom.
And you want to make sure you give them what they need. They like to scratch, so you want to have scratching posts there for them. You want to have elevated spots. They love to jump, so you want to make them feel like it's their home too, but still have it look nice for you.
Well, that is some great advice for pet decorating. I never really knew that was one of the areas. You don't think about that as much. And
it's the largest, fastest growing area of decorating is, pet conscious decorating, and even the pet beds that we're doing now, and armoires for all the cute little clothes people are buying for their
pets. Like a
pets.
little child.
People have taken pets over as their children, whether they are just giving up on having children altogether, or whether their children are grown. They are taking over their pets and really loving on them and treating them like their own little princesses and kings. And
so they can have their canopy beds and their specialized
Exactly.
dresser for their various outfits. I know
That's
my grandmother's dog wears a pearl necklace, which just cracks me up.
It's very elegant.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, Barbara. And we do have a discount on the website. On LKNSavings.com, you have put up a 15% off discount for pet decorating. So if you need some pet decorating supplies, check out the website. And there's also a link to Barbara's website on there as well. But thank you so much. That was really interesting.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming on the show. We'll be right back.